looking for.
Swung out and belted. Into the box, Bryce Harper. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's the second out. Stepping up is Ronald Acuna. First delivery to him. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Renfroe gets there for the catch, and ready now is Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
The center field.
Alex Verdugo digging in now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Hit sharply on the ground, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And that runner will hold up at second with two aboard now. Here now is Rafael Devers, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
First pitch of the AB now. On a line, that's a base hit. A tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. To the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
So he sets him down swinging. Kyle Schwarber becomes out number 2 this inning. And it's quickly 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. Harper is there, makes the catch. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle
just gets a piece of it, strike one. Now the 0-1. And right into the shift. Shaw fields it cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. First pitch coming, here it is. High in the air out to center field. On the run is Verdugo. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So now to the plate, Mike Piazza will work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a liner. This lands foul for the first strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And Big Mike won't go after that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And it's 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Into the box now, Eddie Murray. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 pitch. Hit high and deep to left field. Back goes Martinez, and it bangs off the monster. The relay throw.
全豆のやつは
He is out on the tag.
座礁やな。
全豆のやつは結構ガチっぽいけどね。
At the plate, Kike Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is in
ちょっ
there.
とその枝豆っていう文字を分解して組み合わせるとそれになる。
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He
昨日思いついて
gets
しま
there
った。
to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next, here is Travis Shaw. As he'll take strike one on the inside corner.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all four quadrants.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Kevin Plawecki is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Fouled off.
昨日話してたら思い出した次第です。
そうっすね。
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. The next 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a
思
good
い
scoop
当た
at
る
first.
節がいくつも。
Hirokazu Salamura, a right-hander standing 6 foot,
いくつもある。
will take over the pitching duties here. So here
まあい
is
くつもあるか。
Shohei Ohtani. He'll stand in to open
沢村出
things
てき
up
た。
here in the third. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Verdugo backing up on it, but he has no chance to make the play.
そ
It's
ん
off
な
the
にあ
wall.
るの？
And he'll get there as he kicks off the third with a leadoff triple. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Swinging a shot toward right center. And he will make the difficult catch out there as the runner will tag, but that could have been much worse. And not in time as the run scores. Now here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground. Bogarts has it. And there are 2 away now. Now at the plate here is Bryce Harper, grounded out in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
海流について何も話して
And
な
here's
かった
Ronald
ね。
Acuna Jr. now. As he hits
海
one
流
on
って
the
何？
line to left field. Martinez gets riding in for Boston, Xander Bogarts. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Not shortstop. Xander Bogarts.
New pitcher to tell you about. It's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller, and it's
配
fouled away.
信のタイトル。
配信のタイトル。
A pause and the 0-2. Grounded to the right. Throw to first is in time for the first out. One gone here in the Boston third. That brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Bouncer up the middle, reined in. The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here. 2 away.
界隈のことか。
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that brings up the third baseman Rafael Devers. No balls and a strike to count. Checks his swing, but there's a strike 2 call.
すまん、ちょっとね、読み方が初めて聞いた読み方だったからちょっと分かんなかったわ。界隈だね。全く分かんなかった。界隈って。確かに界隈の話はしてなかった。
バカを晒す。
まあまあまあまあ。しょうがないね。まあ、間違い誰でもあるからしょうがない。漢字難しいから。
リスカーショ。
とりあえず大パンしといてください。いやー、トイレの落書き怖いっすね、ほんと。 この時間からランクかマジハゲちゃうんだけど、おっさんがランクやるなら手術してくれるらしいから。
トイレの方は見てないけどひどいの？
いや別に普通じゃない。あんなもんじゃない。俺ちらっと見たけど、別になんかこそこそ書いてるような人たちが書いてるような文が書いてあっただけ。
今日のことは書いてなかったね。
あ、そうなんだ。俺ちょっとあの後から見てないや。また見とくか。お、安っ。デイリーやるか。
当たった。
なんか当たったな。安かったけど。
僕は全部外れだった。
俺このパックで初めてだったかもしれない。ずっと外れだったね。
Ready to begin the eighth, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. First delivery to him. Swung out and belted. Hamilton looking up. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
Now that first base.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Heading out towards shallow right. After it is Hamilton, but he can't get there, so credit him with his first base hit after going 0 for so far. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
バレなそう。しれっと言って。
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. And he puts it on the ground to second. And there's one away.
ランクやんのか俺。
So a runner stands at third. One man is out, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. First delivery to him. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, so they get the out, but a big insurance run is in to score as the lead grows to 2 now. Next to hit will be Wilson
逃げていいっ
Contreras.
すか。やりたくないな。
Pitch on the way. Belted high and deep into right center. Hamilton going back to the track to the wall.
1試合もやったの。
Oh my!
えぐいな。
It's gone! Santa Maria!
怖くてエントリー押せないわ。もういいや。
Here comes the 1-2. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And he'll step on the bag himself. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And he gets
その文字一番嫌いだわ。
right side of the infield. And there's the first out.
ランクとかでやりたくないのになんかね。それ見るとなんか打ったら。
He's over 2 in the ball game so far. 0-1 the count, and he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in once again is Jose Abreu. Swinging a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. To the left side, but it's well foul.
You can really tell they're trying to keep
a swing and a miss.
ランク普通に打てないんだよな。
Stepping in is Nico Horner. He's hitless in 3
球
at
速い
bats
し。
to this point. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Jake Marisnick. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here now is the pitcher, Brad Wick. First pitch on the way. Now a bunt attempt here. Abreu is there, and it's a... Craig Kimbrell is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. First pitch coming, here it is. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Jake Lamb stands in as he looks at a called strike. 1-1 the count to Jake Lamb. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Brian Goodwin is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Fouled away. The White Sox down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
ミドルでやった。
わしはそれも外れだった。
当たってしまった。キング行くか。
リン は買ったの？
リンドは買った。ちょっと買おうと思って。あ、間違えた。あ、まあいいか。
リンドは持ってるしいいね。
勝てないですけどね、ランクマには多分打てないんで。
今買っていいかな？
いくら今。あ、いたいた。わかんない。多分余裕のあるならいいと思うけど、まあ、そんなにね、下がんないんじゃないこの感じ。30万ぐらいだと思うけど、どうせ、最後は。ああ。これは別にいいやと思って買ったけど。この辺で止めとくか。
850よろずあるからね。
いやーでも俺上がると思ってないんだけど、黒大体にならない気がするけど、84止まりの気がする。いやーでも売るのもめんどくさいしな。ちょっとオーダー出すのがだるいから。うわやだー。いやこいつ何こいつ鈴木一郎なんか強そうなんだ。うわクソ球場やん。戦績はあれだわ。やだなー。このピッチャー球速そう。102マイルだもんだって。早っ。
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might.
これヒットならんの。
And there's one down now. Digging in, the switch hitter, Steve Rogers, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Way behind that pitch. It's
速いんよ球が。
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
やばい。速すぎる102マイル。
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Bases are empty, one man out.
速いしカーソルが小さい。
And a fastball blew it right by him, and that's two down. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss that time. Strike one.
強いなバランダ。
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So here is Joe Morgan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Well, with the power bat up at the plate,
無理だろこれ。まっすぐ張っててカットボール来たらベリアになるわ。
back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup.
韓国人のジョー・モーガンとか信用してねえかな。
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. One out, base is empty, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Hernandez is ready. Here's the first pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Hernandez. He's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
雨でよかったな。でもなんか変な夕方とかは一番最悪だよ。
Loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's
the first pitch is hit pretty well out to right.
おかしいだろこれ入んない。
Adios, pelota.
はあ、打つぞ。
Standing in now, Chipper Jones.
明るいよりなした。
ああ、この球場マジで嫌い。なんだ。クソうざ。打てねえし、こいつ球速すぎて。
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Nice.
And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. In now, Bryce Harper, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Jones stands at second with no outs. That's by him for strike one.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
No.
Now another 1-2.
Oh, 入った。はい、ナイスハーパー。
Still going back. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! And that'll bring up the
いや、ハーパーないよ。ハーパーないよ。
He's got it.
いいね。
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
金玉リー。いや、マジでハーパーナイスだな。やっぱファースト、エディ・マレーの方がいいな。2期より。
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
お前が一番ブライス・ハーパー。
And he fouls this one off.
ブライス・ハーパーさん、今リアルでも OPS1 位だね。MLB で。
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
なんでこれがセンターフライなんだよね。
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Digging in next, Mike Piazza. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
OPS1 超えてるもん。
Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike one.
いや、さっきのリンドはセンターフライの方が理解できる。 はい、神ゲー来た。
And that'll get down for a base hit.
3-0 後半
The
に
relay.
突破
And he is in there.
ね。いや、神ゲーないよ。
Here's Mookie Betts.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Behind 0-2 now. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning.
今の
Classic 0-2
ベ
pitch
リア
as
リ
the
か。
changeup misses low and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect
当たらん
mode
か。
on an 0-2 count.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout in the plate.
ちょっと。
And now Kyle Schwarber, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. As Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1.
Really tied him up on
第
that
一
one.
球種がチェンジアッ
Yikes,
プ
he
な
kind
の
of
か。
looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So next to hit is Eddie Murray. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball
取るや
2.
ろ。
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
ふう。
Ichiro Suzuki will be next. A chance for Chipper at third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
一郎鈴木来
Stepping
た。
in next,
顔似てるよ。
Ichiro Suzuki.
めっちゃ顔似てね。なんか、あ、これ、じゃあエディマレや。これ違う。
First pitch on the way. And this pitch is taken.
クオリティ高くて草。
くっそ似てるんだけど。めっちゃ似てるやん。うん、すげえ。普通にすげえ。普通に似てる。ガチだ。
Squaring to bunt, but this is a
まあ
foul
まあ
ball.
一郎だからバントしちゃうのか。
Now here it comes.
えぐ。
Can't get it down
何
on
こい
the
つ
pitch
マ
in
ジ
the
でバント
dirt.
そのまましてくんの。
And the throw to first ends the inning. Now to the plate, Steve Rogers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop.
Fouled off.
Roger.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
ちょっと偽物だった
Hey,
か。
usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more
いや、スナイ
off-speed
プだわ、
stuff.
これは。ちょっと
This
さすが
guy's
に
locating and feeling
Well, that's
really
nice
good
and
about
stuff.
his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fouled away.
ピッシャーが合わないんだよ
Hey, I
な。
noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corner a
いや
little bit more. You keep
まっ
missing
すぐ
down
し
the
か来てない
middle,
んだけど
something's
な。
not coming back.
Just off the
ナメックされ
outside
てる。
that time, laid off for a ball.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this
危
AB.
ない。
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he can only
Yeah.
battle for so long as he's finally sitting down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
ホームランでいいでしょ。
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Trout is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great
ナイス。
swung on and belted.
こんなまっすぐ投げられてやっと打てるってやばいな。 いやもう一緒やったからいいか。変えよう。AD までにしよう。
GG。
よし GG なんで終わりでいいっすかな。疲れちゃった。うん、これいいか。ふう。疲れたわ。もしかしてそんな強くない？
デドロキになるなランクやらんけど。
ランクやってくださいよ。あれオリックスプリ出てもね。なんで？なんで出てこないの？あ、そっか、IT 変えたんか。
CPT。
そうだそうだ。忘れてた。つけなきゃ。ちょっとなんだっけな。CPT か。アンダーバーかな。なんとなく。違う違う違う違う。やばい、変なボタン押しちゃった。まずい。こうかな、なんとなく。お、かわいい。かわいい。モンタ。6試合もやってる。かわいいな。みんなの ID すぐ出てくるから。お、851までやってる。
イベントやってる。
あ、ねおばさんも。
1シーズン6試合しかできない体なんで。
できるやろ。できるできる。ねおばさんも Xbox だ。ちょっとマナチ
手術したら 1-0 試合ぐらいいけます。
するしかないやん。手術打ってるね。10勝。もう一試合いくか。待って、次大谷の番じゃないか。次は誰も満タンじゃないやん。ちょっと待って、誰も回復してない。
ハービー。
いやないやろ、ハービー。ちょっとダメでしょ。ぶち殺されそう。で、あれ FT グローブ使いたいんだけどね。 とライアン行ってみるか。バム。
オポーネントバウンド来た。
ドミンゲスパラダでゴールしてきたな。
Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Sluggers and the Angels.
ルイスビルスラッガー。
It's the show and it comes your way next.
ライアン使えてわからんな。
Now to the plate, here is Bones. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the AB now. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley.
ライアン大丈夫かこれ。
He's around first, heading for two. And he's looking for three right out of the gates today. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple.
数でかくない？
Here's Mookie Betts. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. And a great chance here to put his team in front before many fans have even settled into their seats.
ダメじゃないこれ。大丈夫？
Able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it. You're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
すでに投げるとこないんだけど。きついぞ振ってもらえないの。厳しいですねこのピッチャー。
On the warning track, he makes the catch. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Into the box, Chipper Jones, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
すでに厳しそうな顔してんだけど大丈夫。
Nothing in two count and the pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now. Two down, no one on base. And that brings in Miguel Cabrera. First pitch on the way. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to play.
いやー、サーチェン振らんのか。厳しいね。
1-1. Waves and misses for strike number two. Two out, nobody on. Lays off 2-2 now.
いやー、スリーベースは痛い。
Stepping in is Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
球種はカット、カーブ、スライド、チェンジアップス。
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bumgarner has his sign. Here's the 0-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Throw by Chipper, and there's one away. Next to stand in is Steve Rogers, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. First offering.
やべ、振っちゃった。
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1.
いやー、ピッチャーずれてんな。
Soriano is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Base is empty, 2 away, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Now the first pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swung
Nice.
on and belted. Looking up is the
Trout,
left fielder
いいね。
at the track, the wall. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Stepping in now, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
インのここ狙うか。
Batting fifth. The
To
right
the plate now, Bryce Harper. And on
Yeah.
the first pitch, he grounds
Slider
foul.
か。
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he looked like a caveman swinging at the glove on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number. New inning set to get underway, and next to battle will be the outfielder, Jason Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez.
この回からすでに厳しい香りしてるわ。
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
うん、
Lined into right, a base
厳しい
hit.
ね。
The next batter is Alfonso Soriano, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Oh, a double play ball to second. 4. A tag for 1. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it
何
out.
遅っ。
And stepping in, Joe Morgan.
The second baseman. Joe.
First pitch coming, here it is. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
何
One out
遅
and
っ。
a
マ
runner
ジ
on
かよ。
second base. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-1 to Joe
ま
Morgan.
っすぐ張りすぎだろ。
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Runner at second here with one man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So a man at second here with 2 away. And that brings up JT Realmuto. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
The payoff pitch. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Rogers is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
ないや、厳いな、これ。
Last half of the second set to go. Here comes the first baseman, Eddie Murray.
The first baseman, Eddie Murray.
Bumgarner has his sign. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
いや、なんで打てんかな。
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next to hit is Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
First pitch of the AB on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
いや、マジか。
So next to bat will be Mike Piazza. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Piazza.
Swung out and belted.
さすがにキリカガイアンもう一巡は投げてもらわんか。
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Nolan Ryan.
So now to the plate, Nolan Ryan. As Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Got him swinging, and that. Leading off the inning, it'll be Madison Bumgarner. They could use a spark from it
えぐすぎだ
here.
ろ。まあ、ちょっと高いな。バッティング。
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
いやー、ライアン厳しいよな、こいつ、この相手に。
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Bones tripled and later scored first time around.
今から WS 業ったら何でも言うこと聞きます。
あ、本当に。
That's to the left hand foul. 1 ball, 1 strike.
死んじゃうかもしれない。
So 1-1 home.
8試合ぐらいしたんで、あと。
Misses ball 2. Not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow. And he's got it to 3-1.
やばいな。
And this is where he's especially dangerous because if you walk him, he can steal a base on
エディ・
you.
マレ
But
ーさん
if
の
you
守
lay
備範囲と。
fastball in there, he can take you deep too.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts.
いやー取れんか。今のヒットになるのこのゲーム。
ライアンヒットじゃなさそうで怖いな。
ね、もうギャンブルだわ。相手が打たないの願うだけ。
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And he won't offer it that too high.
もうこの辺に投げるしかない。
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Swing and a miss on a ball way outside.
永遠と釣り玉と。
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The left fielder, Mookie.
Swung out and belted. Left fielder looking
こいつイン
up.
コースのまっすぐしか投げてこない。
Back to the
あ、
wall.
はい、よかった。もうライアン使わん二度と無理や。
そんな続けていけるもんなのか。
いや相手がちょっとあれだった。もうライアンさんさよならです。もういいです。これでカブレラが回復したから OK と。デグラムとカブレラ。
これは WS いけそうな勢い。
マジ何でもいいこと聞くっつうなね。だって何しようか。
ハービ
ーは使います。ハービー使ったらじゃあどうする？これ
1ヶ月ランク配信。
ああ、じゃあ俺がもしこのまま WS 行ったらもつさんに毎日ランクも配信してもらう。
神奈川行って足なめでもいいよ。
いや毎日ランク配信してもらおうかな。1ヶ月間毎日ランク配信ってどうですか？エーペックスしなくて座礁の。これ使えんのこれ。
この配信で行ったらね、やってやろうじゃないか。
マジか、行くか。じゃあ WS ちょっとガチで WS 行こうかな、この配信。おつさんにこの1ヶ月間毎日座礁ランク配信してもらうために。あと80か。だから
あと5連勝やな。
まあ5連勝ぐらいか。5試合やるか。
やばい。
まあ何でもやるっつったからな。やってもらうか。何でもいいこと聞くらしいから、ね、5連勝するか頑張って。
負けたら終わりで。
あ、いいよ。負けたら終わりでいいよ。俺もやりたくないし、そんな疲れちゃうから。いいよ、負けたら終わりで。あ、消えた。 マッチングしねえんだけど。25分ぐらいまでマッチングしなかったらやめようかな。人いねえもんこのゲーム。人いないんだけど。人おらんのだけどこのゲーム。人がいねえ。ダメだろこれは。試合とか言うんのにマッチングしねえもんだってこのゲーム。もうダメじゃん。あ、マッチした。
1回キャンセル。
あったな、当たった。
当たった。
大谷臭いなこれ。大谷でしょこれ。違った。しかもブルー5やん。
Afternoon baseball here on the show. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between Portland and Los Angeles. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Speedy Trey Turner digs in now, and we are ready. For some daytime baseball.
The shortstop, Trey.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball one.
Pitch on the clock.
A ball and a strike. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is the right fielder, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
そんな打たれちゃうすぐ。
In now, Bryce Harper. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a little tapper.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left a yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Betts. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
3-2 full count. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Grounded back up the middle. Throw onto the first baseman Murray, and that retires the side. Here's Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. And that's by him. It's 2-1.
Nice.
And belted. At the plate, Steve Rogers. And he fouls this one off. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Piazza. And the throw is there to record the first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Standing in now, Chipper Jones.
Nice.
Swung out and belted.
おい、クイットしただろ、これ。回線切っただろ、こいつ。あと4連勝か。おい、フリーズはやめてくれ、マジで。よしよしよしよしよし。あと4勝。
夜逃げします。ありがとうございました。
ダメですよ。最後までいてください、しっかり。 何でもするんだからね。夜逃げしますわ、おもろすぎる。なんでよ、逃げないでよ。次はライターがデグロムだね。ふう。いや、なんかおっさんが1ヶ月もランク配信してくれると思うとやる気出て力入るわ。なんかまたバーランダーでやだった。
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. We'll have Diamond Dynasty Championship Series action between the Angels and the Dodgers. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. And underway now from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Down the left field line and deep.
これファールフライかよ。
There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Next, it'll be Steve Rogers as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Too low, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Trout is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. To the plate now, Chipper Jones, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Trout stands at first with 1 out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Hit softly down the line at first. He's got it, and he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out. And now here is Bryce Harper. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second.
Yeah,
away. On the move is Betts. He tracks it down, and that will... So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. And now the first pitch. Chipper Jones is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right? Back with it again. Better job of laying off that one, though.
Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now. First delivery to him. Vladimir Guerrero is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he all set for the start of the inning. And next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Eddie Murray. Back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right.
これ入んないの？マジかよ。
Guerrero is going to get back and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. First pitch on its way. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
1-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, two away. So a runner at first with two away, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. Verlander pauses, 1-0 on its way. Murray, runner at first with two gone. Lifted into the air to shallow center. And Chipper will take this one in, and the side is... So now into the box is David Ortiz. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Swing and a miss, 0-1. All right, back to him on the mound. And they'll flip on to first to record the out. So the next at bat will be Miguel Cabrera. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. And another foul ball.
Boy, so far early
まあ2点もね、俺がこのしっかりと最後のダブル S やっといたらやっとくっていう証拠が残るから大丈夫。
Keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs.
報告するからしっ
He
か
brought
り。
his good stuff in this one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Miguel Cabrera goes down for the second out in the bottom half.
あ、相手によってだよね。
In time, and the side is retired. Here's Mookie Betts. We are all set to begin the third
俺や
inning
っ
in
てる
this
意味
one.
ないじゃん今こんな。俺もや
Here's the first pitch to him.
まあなんか今日は打
Good
てるなん
changeup
か
there to start it out from Verlander. It's strike one.
っていうほど打ててるかわかんないけ
And this misses the outside
ど。
corner,
いや
so
もう
it's
俺やめ
knotted
た
up
い
at
よ
1 and
もう。
1.
俺だってもう
Here's the pitch. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's
イン
behind
コース
1
から
and
入って
2
くる
now.
の嫌いだわ。
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2.
ロットさんそんなことしたらいけないゲゴ。
ゲゴになっちゃうからね。
Ready with another 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And this is where he's especially dangerous because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep too.
Knee high, he barehands it.
俺実は毎日配信してて W のやつもう言ってるよ。
わかりやすい嘘はダメなんだよ。やっぱ集中力切れてきた俺完全に。疲れた。
Plate now, Steve Rogers. And the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
3-0 to him now.
資格の勉強してください。
Runner at first with no outs here. And he fouls this one off.
甘かったな今。
Stopped by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now. Betts is on the move, and he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
やってくれるんだやりたいね。
Striding in is Mike Trout looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order. And we just saw 3 in a row.
Counts even to Trout 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on
い
the
や
ground.
ーこれ振っちゃうんだよな。
Got him.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try to get the same result as his
これ
last
セカンドフライってマジこの
at
ゲー
bat.
ム。
Double play is in order. Anything
やば
on
く
the
ない？
ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Robinson takes charge out there and he stays
ゲーム
with it
壊れ
for
て
the
るでしょ。
second out. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
手
Opposite
数
field
考
to left.
えて毎日は無理だろうと永遠立つ。
無理なことをやってもらうしかない。てかさっきから捉えてるのに全く飛ばないんだけどこのね。
And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
おかしいよ
The
な。
offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
お薬だっけあの人。
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mike Trout is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Couldn't quite time the breaking ball there as this is fouled away off to the right, strike 1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
病人に何やらそうとしてんね
Tried
ん
to throw the fastball by him, but it's
あ
high.
の
1-2.
自分で
Love the
自
high
分から
heater
何でもや
right
り
there
ます
to
って言って
raise
き
the
たと思うん
hitter's
だけど。
sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
This is in the air out to right. Harper is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
もう治
Next
って
to
る
dig
で
in,
しょ
Justin Verlander. This guy is still looking at a 0
本当だよ。
hit count. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Got him swinging. At the plate now is Eddie Murray as we begin the top of the 4th.
The first baseman, Eddie.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll just get a base here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fouled off. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
こんな神ゲーなのに。
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. So here's Francisco Lindor now. As he'll lift it up in the air. This is back behind second. Robinson.
壊れてないこのゲームガチで。さっきからさ、ホームランでもいい当たりめちゃめちゃ打ってんだけど。
Next up is Mike Piazza, struck out in his last trip to the plate. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. 1-1. Betts has a read on it.
うわ、マジうぜえこのゲーム。
Makes the play, and there
本
are
当
2
ムカつく。
gone now. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Jacob DeGrom flew out in his only at-bat so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's
いやもう
0-2.
クソうぜえこのゲーム。
Now that's just a nasty cutter right there. I don't care if that's his cold zone. He doesn't handle that pitch in that well. Most hitters don't get to that.
Verlander pauses. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent down toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Into the box, Mookie Betts, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And that misses 1-1. Murray on third. DeGrom at second with 2 gone.
いや、ちょっと。
1-2.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his...
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
いや、ミスった。
The set and the 2-2.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs. So getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. And it's fouled away.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out.
ダメだ、もう集中力消えてきた。
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
Still a big bagel in that hit column. And this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So now to the plate, Chipper Jones. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Runner back safely. And again a throw. And they get dirty, but he's back in safely. Nobody out, runner on first. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And the runner back.
腹立つ。ずっと押してくんだよ、R も。甘い。
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Chipper Jones is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Strike one to start the at-bat. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and Vlad's down on strikes for the second out. Next, it'll be David Ortiz, grounded out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. His eighth. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And that brings up Mike Trout. Back to work now. His first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike one. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and two strikes. Verlander ready with another 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Schwarber has it. And he makes the throw to first. Trout retired and there's one away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. At the knees, strike one. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are two away now. Verlander into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. Bryce Harper is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
At the plate, Eddie Murray rolled slowly down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. He got him. Fastball that time. Digging in will be Miguel Cabrera. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
The third baseman.
Guess he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Hit out towards second.
いやもう以前ヒットばっかな。
That is by him on into center field, so good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-1 to Schwarber. Cabrera aboard here at first with nobody out.
やっちまったマジで。
Drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. Now this gets all the way to the wall. Cabrera isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
The back, the left fielder, Mike Trout.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. So run
Ah,
up the bunt here, and this is for strike one.
Hey, I know we're not scoring, but in today's day and age, trying to bunt for a hit, he's going to find himself on the bench tomorrow.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. The 1-0 home. Squeeze attempt, but it's popped up. Lindor is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So stepping in is Justin Verlander. Potential tying run for him. Juan Soto will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
ガチでイライラする。こんな相手と接戦してることがイライラする。
Curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Here's the 0-2.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
There to take it is Chipper, and the 2-out threat won't pay off.
疲れた。
Goose Gossage takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and with it comes Francisco.
いや、リンドは合わないかもしれん。飛ばんこいつ。取られてる。
Now pitch on the way. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's gonna throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Francisco Lindor becomes the first out of the inning. Mike Piazza's at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
仕方ないから WS もやるか。
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock at 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head.
ダメか。
Tough pitch to lay off of.
So we got him swinging. Mike Piazza goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Jacob DeGrom
早すぎるんだよな、球が。
as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one.
いや、無理や、それは。
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Mookie Betts.
The center fielder.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
まずい。やったわ、マジで最悪。やったわ、マジで。やったわ、マジで最悪や。いや、マジで。やったわ、ほんともう。
0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
本当よ。やばい、この試合でも点取れる気がしない。
First offering on its way. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. David Ortiz stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Right down the chute that time, 1-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Lead off homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning.
We'll leave it right there.
点取るしかねえな。
Lineup flips over and digging in, Mookie Betts. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
やっべ。
Grounder down the line at 3rd.
ああ、神ゲーだわ。
Barehanded pickup by Cabrera. Safe. Great effort comes up short, and now the potential lead run is on base at 1st. At the plate now, Steve Rogers, very weakly on the ground.
盗塁しよう。
Go ahead runs aboard here at 1st with nobody out. Pitch inside the throw. Not in time. He's in there at 2nd. John Weeks comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
ああ、キモい折選手か。
1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball 2-2. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
いや、最悪。
The throw to Robinson. On to first, in time to take care of Trout, a double play.
最悪だよ。
Now it'll be Chipper Jones. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a...
And they'll just go ahead and give Chipper first base here as he'll reach via the
変えるしか
intentional
ないっ
walk.
しょ。
So now here is Bryce Harper, Vladimir Guerrero, who come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. First pitch of the AB now.
スクリューか。
And they're runners at the corners now. The 0-1 offering. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time. And he's in charge now, 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. And chased it in the dirt. And a good throw is in time, and they escape the jam.
なんで8安打で1点って。
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Last time through was a base hit.
くっそ決め。
And it's fouled away.
やべ、もう疲れがどっと出てきた。まずい。
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Piazza gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Cabrera is retired, and there's one away. Up next, Kyle Schwarber, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here it comes. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there. He's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now to bat, Mike Trout trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
He's got another one. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Eddie Murray. The first pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 to the potent switch-hitting bat of Eddie Murray. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in.
なんでよ。ホームランだろ、普通に考え
たら。Hit in the air down the right field line. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
So he got him looking there. Eddie Murray goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Francisco Lindor comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man in. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Fouled off.
いや、もううざい。
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that once, and now we go full count.
So we got him swinging. Francisco Lindor is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. 1-0. Here it is. Good pitch there on the inside black. Called the strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it is. Got him. And he goes down on. And now in the box, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The second baseman, Jackie.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt. That time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
いや、マジでうざい、その人。
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
変えるかそろそろ。
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander. Aroldis Chapman. Into the box now, John Weeks. This will show bunt, but pull it back for ball one. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Out
And a dive, but he's back. Now a spin and
はい、アウ
another
トと
throw
疲
back
れ
to
と。
second. Oh, and it froze him, and they got
ざ
him.
まあですわ。
Count now a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on.
甘いって。何そんな甘い。
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
Again, a 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play on to first, and this will remain.
疲れた。
Ralph Kiner is going to come on and
こいつと一生対戦しなきゃいけない
this is an
の。いつまで。
important at bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down.
いや無理。
He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's been
こい
locked in
つ
all
体
game
力えぐい
long.
な。
I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it.
いや無理。
And he makes the throw to first. Betts is retired, 2 down now. Now into the box, Steve Rogers. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That evens it up, 1-1. Fouled away. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And they'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling
なんで
everything
これ
off.
さライトフライな
And
のこ
we'll
のゲーム。
just leave it there as they make the
意味わかんねえんだけどマジで。
Kenley Jansen comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
意味わかんねえよ
Chipper
マジで。
Jones will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 1-1 pitch to Chipper. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Count even at 2-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. First offering on its way. Vladimir Guerrero swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. but it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike 1 and 2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
He stays alive, still 2 and 2. And a swing by Guerrero, but he gets under it and lifts a fly ball. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next up, David Ortiz. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0, and he fouls this one off. Ready with the 1-1. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2 and 2. Struck him out. Struck him out. We are into extra innings, and standing in the outfielder, Mike Trout. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Hit high and deep out to left field. Back
マジで
goes
言ってんの
Trout, still ranging back.
はい神ゲー神ゲーきた
That's a great job by the extra innings, breaks the tie up. That's not an easy thing to do.
ああもう疲れたこのゲームやりたくないもん
やった
はあ疲れたもう疲れたよ
Standing in now, Chipper Jones. This will come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the corner and slicing foul. Oh, and 2, here it is. Swing and a miss by Chipper, and he's down on strikes. Now at the plate is Vladimir Guerrero. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
いやもうたまたまだわも
Guerrero has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow.
う疲れたら知
Next
らんわもう
ahead,
これ
Eddie Murray. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. From the stretch.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so We'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good.
こいつシュワーバーキャッチャーだよな。まあミラーでしょう。キャッチャーいねえけどな、お前これ変えて。変えてくんのかい。あれペレスおった。ペレスおったっけ。見てなかった。まあいいか。
Salvador Perez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. In there, and it's even at one. One out and a runner on second base. And there's ball two now.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball three.
甘い。
Fouled off.
いいね。
He'll try it again, 3-2. And he misses ball four.
いや、入っとるじゃん。
And immediately walks the first man he faces. And now the first pitch. Fouled away. Ortiz over at second. Perez is over at first with one away. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Jackie Robinson is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
ガチで頭おかしい。
Ozzie Albies will be called up.
マジで頭おかしいってもう。
On here to hit with the game on the line. First pitch on the way. High in the air down the right field line. Betts on the run. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. Kenley Jansen is the winning.
クソゴミっすわマジで。もうやりたくないこのゲーム。
GG。
もう嫌ですこのゲームやるの。激しそうになったわ。
いやざあんな引くのかよ。
ほんとそれ。リンドは打てないんだけど。
リンドは DFA ですか？
いやリンドは打てないんだけどフランコでいいやん。フランコのが打ってたんだよな。 フランコでいいや。はあ。853か。あと何勝だ。あと3勝かな。
あと3だね。
あと3今日やれば、このままやればおっさんが1ヶ月ランク配信か。いや、さすがにやめるか。ちょっと疲れ、もうやる気起きんわ、今の試合やったら。あんなやつと当たると思うと、もうやる気起きんわ。
今の試合はカロリー高すぎる。
いや、マジもうやる気起きんわ、このゲーム。またあんなやつで当たると思う。当たるたらもう死んじゃう。
オーケー、お疲れ、ごめんね。
とか言ってやろうかな。まあいいや、やめるわ。じゃあ、お疲れです。